Hi, this is Miss Chrisman here with your presidential candidates for the Propel Montour Middle School presidential election. Special thanks to Miss Joyce for preparing our 3 questions for our Q&A session today. Our first hard-hitting question is, what are the 3 biggest issues you want to address? Amina Woods will answer our question first.
Okay, the 3 biggest issues I want to be addressed is racism, students not being able to have their voice heard, and student safety/mental health, such as students not wanting to come to school because they're afraid of coming because they're being hit by other scholars or being made fun of and they're afraid to speak up.
Ava, the same question to you.
My 3 biggest issues are, I want to give students more opportunities to speak up and say what they want. I want to make sure our classrooms and hallways are cleaner and it's a nicer place to be. And I want to make sure incentives and epic assemblies are what the students want them to be and not something that you don't want to go to.
3 things I want to work on are improving school culture, community involvement and giving back to those with less, and increasing positivity on the student body.
Our second question is, how do you plan to address those issues? Ava, we'll start with you for the answers.
To give students more opportunities to speak up, they could come to me anytime with issues they want to be addressed or email me anytime. To make sure classrooms and hallways are cleaner, we would do more community service around student council and have some sort of volunteer program where you could clean the hallways for incentive or epic points. And for better incentives, we would have students vote or give ideas for incentives instead of the adults coming up with them by themselves.
Amina, how do you plan to address those issues?
I plan to address those issues by making my voice heard around the school, and students will know who to come to and report issues like this to me, and I can give them resources to look for to help them talk about what is going on, and they can talk with me or the resources I recommend them to.
I plan to address those issues by having the students get more involved in the activities that they want to be involved in with the student culture.
Our final question is, how do you plan to get students involved? Taylor, we'll start with you.
How I plan to get students involved are putting flyers up around the school about the activities that we want to address, like the activities and problems that we want to address. And I also want to give them the choice to talk to me if something is bothering them.
Students would have a say in what issues student council addressed by talking to me or any of the members of student council. They would be the ones cleaning for prizes and making sure our hallways are beautiful. Another thing I thought of for the hallways is that we could have some sort of art competition or something where their artwork would be used to decorate the hallways instead of all the COVID signs. And they would come up with the incentives and vote on them.
I plan on getting students involved by helping someone in need who is afraid to speak up, and either tell them to come talk with me or an administrator about what is going on, or give them tips on what they can do, and if they think their voice is not heard, then scholars can help to build on that one voice that is trying to be heard, and also help them at least try to get people to notice they want their ideas/input on things to be heard. And if it's an issue that doesn't regard their voice being heard, then they can come to me.
Candidates, thank you for your insightful feedback. We very much appreciate you answering our questions today. Thank you to our scholars. Don't forget to vote today for your president.
Students would have a say in...
Hi, this is Miss Chrisman here. Breaking news for your presidential elections.
To give students would be involved in the issues that student council addressed, and for, oh God.
Hello, this is Miss Chrisman coming to you live with our presidential election at Hi, this is Miss Chrisman, school counselor at Propel Montour Middle School. I'm here with an update for your presidential election race. We have with us our 3 candidates, Taylor Morris, Ava Jamilikowski. I see that.
The 3 biggest issues that I want to stop is
No cameras. About what?
Recording. So how do you plan
Are
to
you
get
serious?
students involved? I'm serious.
I don't know.
With our presidential candidates.
Where's James?
He decided to go down to gym. And
Are you
press
deleting all